All right, guys. I'm starting this new series, and it's basically I call it basic mathematics, and it's for people who are struggling to find their feet in mathematics. We are going to be looking at some relevant and basic topics that can help you build paths or scale up, whatever career you want to build or whatever thing you want to do with mathematics. We are going to be looking at very crucial topics that you need to do any type of mathematics at any level. Okay, like the fundamentals. Okay, so that is that. Now we are going to start with something like called the equation with unknown. So we start with equation with two unknowns. Okay. Okay. Equation with one unknown. So okay, one of the spelling is correct. All right. So we First of all, when we say equation simply means balance. That's what you need to understand. Equation simply means balance. And in balancing equations, there are things you need to know. So we are going to be looking at balancing. Okay. We are going to be looking at, all right, I'm good. So it's too unknown. Yeah. So we are going to be looking at balancing. Equation means balance. That's what equation means. And we look at something people call simultaneous equation, because that is the equation with the two unknowns. So how, when you come across it, how you can solve it. So let's take this equation. We have 2x plus y, which is equal to 1. And we have 3x minus 2y, which is equal to 4. Now, this is called simultaneous equation, and there are different methods you can use to solve this type of equation. A lot of methods, but because for the sake of this course, we are going to be looking at something we call elimination method. So there are different methods you can use to solve simultaneous, different method. So, but we are using elimination method. So for equation with two unknowns, you are going to have two equations. So which is going to contain x and y, and which is going to contain x and y. Now I'm going to give the steps. So now step one is you need to determine the variable you want to eliminate. So you need to determine the variable you want to eliminate. So whether you are eliminating x or y. So you want to eliminate. So basically, I'm eliminating x. So for me, I'm eliminating x. Now, once you determine the equation you want to eliminate, now you need to check if the variable, like the x now, so I'm going to be using x, has the same coefficient in both equation 1 and equation 2. So that's the second step. You determine whether it has the same coefficient. As you can see now, in equation 1, the coefficient of x is 2 and the coefficient of x is 3. So which makes it unequal. So what you can do is step 2 is to interchange. Interchange. You can interchange the coefficients. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I mean, or you make it even. So here we can have 2x plus y equals to 1. Then we can have 3x minus 2y equals to 4. So what I mean is that for equation 1, you multiply it by 3 because 3 is here. Then for equation 2, you multiply it by 2. Okay, then if you look at it, you're going to have 6x plus 3y, which is equal to 3, which is going to give you 3. And you are going to have 6x minus 4y, which is equal to 8. So you can call this one equation 1 transform because you have transformed it, and you can also call this one equation 2 transform. So label it the way you want. Okay, the way depends on. Now you will notice that in equation 1 transform and equation 2 transform, now it's now having the same value for x. Okay, the quotient is not the same, which is 6. So the next thing is you subtract. Okay, you subtract. You subtract either 1 from 2 or 2 from 1, whichever one. So let's say I'm subtracting 2 from 1. Okay, so what does it mean? It also means 1 transform minus 2 transform. That's what it means. So if I'm doing that, first of all, for the value of x, I'm going to have 6x minus 6x. Then I'm writing 1 first, which is plus 3y. Okay, then minus, that's this minus here. Okay, then into minus 4. Okay, then which is equal to 3 minus 8. Then this will give me 0. Then you're going to have plus 3y plus 4y, which is going to be 3 minus 8. That's going to give you minus 5. Therefore, you can have 7y equal to minus 5. Then y can be minus 5 divided by 7. So that is the value for y. Then since we have gotten the value for y, step 3 rather, is to is to substitute y into any of the equations. So let's just say equation 1. So you can say 2x plus y equals 1. Then for anywhere we see y, we are going to put minus 5 over 7. Then we are going to have 2x plus open bracket minus 5 over 7, which is equal to 1. Then we can have 2x minus 5 over 7 because plus times minus you give you minus. And here you can collect the like times or you multiply it by 7, whichever one is convenient for you. So let's multiply it by 7. We are going to have 7 times 2x minus 5 times 7, which is equal to 7 times 1. Then here you have 14x minus 35, then which is the same as 7. Then you can have 14x, you collect the like times, so 7 plus 35. Okay, then here you have 14x, which is equal to 7 plus 35 should give you 42. And therefore your x is going to be 42 divided by 14. And 7 in 42 should be 6, and 7 in 14 should be 2. Okay, therefore this should give you 3. Okay, we have 3. That's our answer. So therefore, the value of x, comma y is 3, comma minus 5 over 7. So that is how to do it. Now, you should try this and put your answer in the comment section. And try this, which is, I want to solve 2x minus y equals 3 and x plus y equals 2. So solve this and put your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching. See you